feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like should feel like should feel like I should.
I saw an article about LeBron James. We're going to jump right into it. About LeBron James and his media company. And I said, no, that's very interesting. Let me see if I can pull it up here. But it was about LeBron James and his media company. We had the wrong video playing here. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the Yak Gotti and Donovan Nutt's mother. Did you guys see the reaction of the two mothers from the YSL trial? Donovan Nutt is the guy that was killed by one of the YSL guys, and Yak Gotti is one of the YSL guys who was found not guilty yesterday. So let's just jump right into it. I think this is Yak Gotti's mother right here, and she's she's happy her son was released from at least in this phase of the trial. Let's take a look. Here's Yak Gotti's mother. I think it's Yak Gotti's mother.
And I'm thankful.
Yeah.
I never gave up on my son.
Yeah.
Never. He said, Mama, I'm
What is that woman in the red hair, the Batman glass?
not taking it. I'm standing up. And I stood right by him every day. Every day of the week, I stood by my child. And he said, no. And I said, I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to stand with you to the end. And we stood down to the end. You never give up. No matter what's thrown against you.
Never surrender, like Winston Churchill. You know, it's crazy. Like, you know, these people clearly were criminals. They're snitches on each other. And, you know, yeah, I can, you know, I guess I can give her kudos for never giving up on her son. But she gave up on him when she allowed him to enter a life of crime.
You never give up. Never. Yeah. And he stood down. Yeah. And I'm right here every day. Every day I stood up with him. And I'm thankful. I never gave up on my son. Never. He said, Mama, I'm not taking it.
You know, honestly, we need more mothers like this in the black community. You know, if she could have kept him out of a criminal lifestyle. She would have been a great mother here. But that woman in the back of her, I can't get my eyes off of her.
Standing up, and I stood right by him every day. Every day of the week, I stood by my child. And he said, no. And I said, I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to stand with you to the end. And we stood down to the end. You never give up. No matter what's thrown against you. You never give up.
These are some resilient black people. You know, if they had this mindset in all other aspects of their life, they'd be unstoppable.
Never.
Never.
And he stood down. And I'm right here every day.
Every day. the green fingernail. And the lady with the pink red hair, the Batman glass.
Every day I stood up with him.
Every day.
And I'm thankful. I never gave up on my son.
They need to go back to their community and take that same zeal and zest, and they can figure out some real big problems, real big issues here. And here's the other mother here. And here she is. Let's see if she's at the gravesite. I'm not making fun of this. I'm just, you know, just pointing out the hilarity of it. And let me see if I can pull that up. This is Nutt's mother. Nutt was the drug dealer. There were rumors that Nutt's mother was even dating. There was rumors that Nutt's mother was even dating Fonnie Willis. And there are rumors. I don't know if that's true or not. But here's Nutt's mother. She's at the graveyard. You know, tale of two different mothers here. One was jubilant, defiant, and here's another, the mother of a drug dealer, Donovan Thomas. Here he is. He's at the bottom. This is a young thug at the top, and this is the mother here.
It's okay. We're going to be all right as a family. Because they might not been found guilty in the eyes of the law. And those fake-ass jurors they had.
Fake-ass jurors.
Up there. I'm just mad as hell. And I ain't gonna say I'm mad at the state because them people.
She can't be mad at the state because the blacks can't be mad at the government. They can only be mad at other people. But it's the government that fumbled the case, and you'll see all the different things that happen within the case if you followed it. She should very much be mad at the state. You know, they didn't put forth a case that would easily get justice for her son if that's what she was interested in. they just threw everything up against the wall, and you know, you heard the jurors. Maybe we'll play one or two of the jurors and say it's just too much. It's just too long of a case, too unprepared, you know, too angry, blah blah blah.
But did what they can do. They just those bouncers got there and lied and played, and I was paid off. Even to the jurors, the deputies, they were all full of bullshit down there. They all.
What if they all full of bullshit? I bet you voted for Fonnie Willis and all the blacks down there in Atlanta that voted for Fonnie Willis. Why didn't they vote that bullshit out?
Only saw what they want to see. And people who, the bloggers and all that, they didn't see the inside of what was really going on in that courtroom. I still got my faith. My grace and mercy and the higher power that we do serve. And I just had to come let my baby know that.
Let my baby.
Mama was there.
Mama.
Your daddy was there.
Daddy was there.
We was there. Ned was there. Your stepmom was there.
And again, all these people show up a day later than the dollar show when he was involved in the drug trade. No one had a word to say, no sniffles. Everybody was reveling and enjoying the fruits of his ill-gotten gains, and now he's been killed, and you know, justice has been served, and you know, it doesn't go their way. They're angry about it. She still has faith in the system, though. So give her that. It gets better.
We fought a good fight, and we're gonna continue to fight, and we're gonna be okay. I just had to come.
And that right there is all that he has left behind. The drug dealer's graveyard. This is what it looks like. Man died at, what, he's born in 88, damn. And he died at 2015. What does that make him, 12, 20, 2000, 27? Is that right? 12, 27 years old. Damn. This is what a drug dealer's graveyard looks like, people, man. And he was a big-time drug dealer, apparently. Nut Thomas. Loving memory of a brother, father, and grandson, and father, whatever. 27 years old is what the gravesite looks like, and it gets worse.
Come see him and let him know it's gonna be okay. Somebody already up here to visit him, y'all, with a Patron bar. They know his.
Did y'all hear that shit right there? Somebody that came out there and left an empty-ass Patron bar. Look at that. They lit it on his gravesite. Let's see it again.
Patron bar, they know his drink of choice.
They know his drink
His
of choice.
him, y'all, with a Patron bar. They know his drink of choice. But like I said, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
It's okay. We're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right. We all right. We all right. I mean, you know, I guess you see here a tale of two mothers. One where the justice system didn't work, and it allowed the murderer and I guess some other defendant to go. All by the incompetence of Fannie Willis. Here the tale of two mothers. From one mother, you know, the pain and the sorrow of not seeing the murderer of her son being held to justice, brought to justice. And again, let me share that. And that is his little paltry gravesite. He died pursuing selling drugs, and this is how he went out in some little dink-donk, rinky-dink graveyard somewhere. He don't even have a King Von gravesite. King Von got a big tomb. And look at this. I mean, somebody left a damn Patron bottle, his favorite thing to drink here, and the other mother, and she's just as happy because they seem like they fought hard, and you know, in reality, neither one of them did much of anything. The mother here, Peanut's mother, she didn't do a very good job of raising the son if he ended up dying in a hail of bullets. I think even the father of someone was shot, maybe on the grocery barbershop. And the other guy, his mother feels like she done something. She stood with him every day, but in reality, it was the incompetence of Fannie Willis that brought all of this to bear here. It wasn't any resilience on one side, or you know, drug dealing life could show on the other side. Just incompetence on the government, Fannie Willis to be particular there. One more thing about the case that people found interesting here is this: some of the jurors are now speaking out about the Fannie Willis case, and I'll see if I can find one of them. And here's the guy. Let's see, Fannie Willis juror speaking out, and he basically didn't believe in anything that was presented in the case there, and he actually became the foreman of the jury. So you can imagine that Fannie didn't stand a chance in that case. And here's that article here, and here's just one of the jurors, a black guy. You can see him here. I think you can see him here, maybe. But one of the jurors finally speaks out, and he basically said, juror number 56, Jason Collins, that's his name here. And he basically dismissed the whole case. Fairly young guy, I would imagine. So anyway, it's just a case that was lost by Fannie Willis, and you can see the hurt on one mother and then the jubilation in the other mother there. Again, thank you guys for joining. Support this stream. This was our update on the YSL case. I think it has now come to an end. Thanks again for joining.